Staying on the path that I've chosen, straight up, come my way, and I'll see you at the top. 'Cause something's gonna happen in this story, and I can feel it coming.
We're Sam and Tracy Morrow, currently known as ZenNomads on the new RVers website, and we have been full-time RVers for about 6 months. We have a 40-foot Holiday Rambler Spectre. It has 2 slide outs. It is plenty of room for Tracy and I and the animals. I decided on getting a diesel pusher in order to tow my motorcycle with a lift on the back. Makes it very convenient. The motorcycle that I have is our main transportation, so no tow behind vehicles or no trailers. And it actually works pretty well for us. I'm a computer programmer. I like to have a couple computer screens up and be able to do all the things that I need to do. Just as long as I have internet connection, I can work. It gives us a lot of freedom to enjoy the country and have a good time. And still got to work though. For me, I have wanderlust. I have been itching to travel and experience new things, and for all my life. And as soon as the kids moved out of the house, and Tracy decided that she wanted to fulfill the dream, and
I finally decided I'd let you go somewhere.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
She'd tag along.
Yeah.
But we're enjoying new experiences. We're experience junkies for sure. So, over the last 2 years, things have changed a little bit, not a lot, but we've learned some tricks on traveling and slowing down, and you know, how to boondock better. Last time we were interviewed, I didn't even know what boondocking was. So, and now we're boondocking probably 60% of the time that we're on the road. We're taking advantage of the BLM lands out west and the forest lands. And when we're in the cities, we've learned a lot of tricks.
It's not really called stealth camping when you have a 40-foot rig, but we work it.
Through recommendations of police departments and
movie theaters.
Movie theaters is probably the best find that we've ever found. So between Sunday night to Thursday night, we can go park in a movie theater parking lot, go in, talk to the manager, say, hey, we're going to see a couple movies, we'd like to see if we can park here for a little while. We've never had anyone say no. So if you're in a city and you're camping, go into a movie theater. The parking lots are huge and they're not busy during the week.
And $20 is really less than you're going to spend
right.
at most of the campsites.
Right. Other than that, I mean, again, there's lots of things that we've learned over the past 2 years.
Yeah, don't give away your costumes. I need all of my costumes.
Yep. Costumes are key because the things that Tracy and I like to do, and we've really opened up, and our lifestyle now is a lot more fun oriented than what it was in the past.
Has been our sense of community has probably really surprised us. When we did our first interview, we had just met you guys and a dozen other full-timers, and I mean, since then that number's doubled, and you can't find time to go have a cup of coffee with your neighbor when you're stationary, but yet we drive 100 miles out of the way to go and see
sometimes
A
300 or 400 miles out of the way just to go see another RVing friend.
Yeah.
I still have my computer consulting business, and all of my clients love the fact that I'm on the road, and I still take care of them well. And the beginning of every conversation in the conference call is, "Where are you at now?" And you haven't sent me a picture of the latest sunset, or what's out your window today. And so all my clients really live vicariously through our travels, which is kind of cool.
Even when you say, "I can't talk right now, I'm on the road," and
yeah, and
they're okay. They're like,
understand
"Oh,
that
okay."
Today's a travel day, so I can't. Maybe a Tuesday in the middle of a work day, but for me, it's a travel day. And when I say that, they all understand. And if it's an emergency, I pull over and do what I need to do.
Yeah.
My latest business endeavor in my business plan is an allotment for travel expenses at the tune of $1,500 a month. And that is to get me from location to location to actually try to do the sales.
In-person pitches.
In-person sales
Yeah.
is, I believe, going to make my business better. And in order to do that, I need to go from one county to another county and meet the powers that be, and go talk to the people making the decision instead of sending them an email and hoping that they call you. So most of my business plan was centered around technology cost and travel cost.
Mr. Mud is my aquatic turtle. He is a Mississippi mud turtle. He is the only aquatic turtle that we know of that's traveling full-time in an RV.
Right.
When we hit the road, I wasn't really sure how he was going to do in the rig, so he was living in a Rubbermaid container. He continued to live in the Rubbermaid container until we got to California.
Mm-hmm.
He finally got an upgrade. He was very happy. He now has a 40-gallon long acrylic tank that sits on a coffee table. Is very, very stable, amazingly so. Sammy took some little trim around the edge of the table.
Anchored down the acrylic tank. The tank that we wanted to get was very specific, and we wanted to have something that would deal with sloshing, with the water sloshing back and forth. We didn't want it to slosh out of the tank. We both really came out of our shell in the past 2 years, and I went from being, I'm still a geeky computer guy, but from being more conservative because that's what's called for, and that's what is expected when you go in. You got your suit and your tie or your business suit clothes, and you know, I was able to break free from that, and I, for a year straight, I was wearing colored hair and colored goatee and kilts, and
he still rocks the kilt.
I still rock the kilt.
Yes.
But, yeah, it's opened my personality up quite a bit, I think, and just being more fun-loving, and anything goes, and hopefully bring some smiles to some strangers' faces. That's a big thing. As a traveler, I found that, you know, being extreme, having the colored hair, having the kilt on, it filters out the people that you don't necessarily want to talk to anyway, and it attracts people that want to know what's going on with you. Yeah, if you're thinking about this, just make it happen. Throw all those preconceived notions away that you got to have the money, you got to have all these things, and you don't.
The ducks don't line up.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's just like whoever plans for a kid. Things just happen, and you go make it happen. Go find the adventure. Let's get out there. Come see me.
Yeah.
Let's go have fun.
Like the rising of the sun, straight up, flying through the troubles laid before me. Can't you feel it coming?